But the NBA bubble stuff, I don't know if the season's going to start because I'm kind of nervous about it. But J.R. Smith in the bubble, do you guys have a favorite like NBA bubble story? Because J.R. Smith, following him on Instagram and then finding out that the NBA told him that he needed to stop posting on Instagram because he was posting too much. The food, the rooms, he called a Motel 6, but apparently that hotel's like brand new and like really nice. But to J.R. Smith, it's a Motel 6. You guys have a favorite NBA bubble story so far? Because this has been great.
I'm just here to hear the NBA bubble stories. Every time Didi sends a text, it's like a new story, a new thing, because I don't follow the NBA all that closely. So I'm here for all of the entertainment.
Yes.
I love the story of the Kings center that went to go pick up his Postmates and went too freaking far. And now he has to quarantine because he was going to pick up food and he just went a little bit too far. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. They tell you that they're tracking you, right?
Yeah.
He knows that.
They have the wristbands.
They have the wristbands. So he knew that, and he risked it all for what I hope was a delicious meal. I mean, I guess you can understand why when you see J.R. Smith's food, but I hope he enjoyed it because he's going to be sitting by himself for a long, long time at risk for that food. So that one was amazing when I saw that.
Richaun Holmes of the Sacramento Kings. I have no idea who he is, what he looks like. I know nothing about him, but I think everybody should buy his jersey, and he's the official best player of the Brunch Breakdown. Like he's the NBA champion of the Brunch Breakdown is Richaun Holmes. And guys, I must ask this because a lot is at stake for these NBA players. And now this guy's got to be in quarantine for 10 days. What food would you cross the line for? Would you risk it all for? Because it's a tough one. Because I need to know what he was eating. Like I gotta know what this guy was eating. But like, what food would you risk it all for, guys?
Yeah, like he has to have a sponsorship with whoever that is, right? And be like, this food's so damn good, it's worth breaking. Getting in the quarantine for. You know what I mean? Like that's gold. For me, this is really, really difficult. I feel like if there's a really good Italian restaurant, I would break it for pasta. But Didi, one that is near and dear to my heart, and we've discussed this before. This is the brunch breakdown after all, and we haven't really been able to discuss brunch like we typically do. But we've all stayed in hotels, often together, and wet eggs are just something that is, speaking of pandemics, wet eggs at hotels. Nobody likes that. Like, come on.
Me and Didi can walk away for 10 minutes. Dan is going to go off right now.
We have broken this down before, and it drives me crazy. The wet eggs at every hotel in this country. So, with that being said, these players are staying at hotels. I'm sure they're getting those Disney-style wet eggs. So, I'm breaking risk of quarantine in the bubble for chicken and waffles from Del Frisco's, specifically Del Frisco's. That's worth risking for. So good. And when you're getting wet eggs every day, I'm sure you're tempted to break that line.
I like it.
So I just want to make sure I'm understanding the question correctly. Because are you saying put yourself in the shoes of an NBA player? What food would you risk your contract for?
Yes.
I don't know that there's a food that I would risk that type of money for.
Come on, Chris. You got to think, NBA players are not like NFL players. Most of them already have a lot of money in their pocket.
A lot of guarantee.
Because there's only 12 of them.
Yeah.
So you're crossing the line because you're like, you know what? I'm going to see if they catch me because I've already got some money. I'll be on the team next year. It's fine.
And then on top of that, you are risking getting coronavirus.
Yes.
I would maybe risk Chris Gates' money for just a delightful huevos rancheros.
Oh.
Okay. But okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to make it brunch themed, so.
I like it.
Didi, maybe that Mary Tierra too. That one just clicked as well.
Just that round of flan.
That round of flan. Worth risking
Round of
it.
Corona. Round of Corona.
Didi, you
Get
have
that
to
round
have
of
one.
Corona.
You have to have one.
Oh, I would absolutely do it for a ridiculously big steak from like a good place, like from Mastro's or from like Morton's or like Ruth Chris or something. That's what I would do that for. I would absolutely, like, if my Postmates driver is like, I can't find your place, like I can't get over there, I would cross the road and risk Corona for the steak. Because if it's that close, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that's what happened to my guy Richaun here. I think it was just that close to him that he couldn't just wait there. You know, he had to just say, dude, I have to go get this. Like, it's right there. So like, that's what if I put myself in his shoes, I'd have to be like, yeah, it's steak for me. Like, I just can't imagine being that close and just someone telling you, no, I can't get there, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta walk across the street.
You gotta walk the line.
And then I get it. I completely understand it.
I love it.